Hey, it's Valletta,
Hi, it's Michelle.
and welcome to the Wind Down. Today we are interviewing an amazing artist,
Hmm.
LaRoc.
That's right. What's up,
Hey,
girl?
how you doing?
Hey, ladies.
Hi. Now,
How
wait a
are
minute.
you?
Everybody got a glass of wine? You ready? Let's do
Yes,
this. Cheers.
Yes.
I
Cheers.
have
Cheers,
rum.
LaRoc.
Cheers.
Mark, that is not. All right, cheers first.
Okay.
Margot, that is not. What is that? Brown wine? What is that?
That is rum. I'm West Indian, so we drink rum here. That's.
All right, well, you know what?
All
We
right.
we accept everything at the wind down. We don't care. We don't follow rules. So we'll take the rum. Come on now. It's
It
all
All
part of
winds
the
right.
me.
wind
So,
down.
so
It
here
winds me
we are
down.
doing.
So I'm
There you
good.
go. There you
All
go.
right. So it's wine and sip. All right. Is that it?
I
There you
like that.
go.
Wine and
I
sip.
like
Let's
the
do it.
wine
That's
and
it.
sip.
That's it.
Thank you, Margot. Wine and sip.
All right.
Ooh. So
All right.
I want to talk about your amazing, like Valletta said, oh my God, your art is like out of this world. Where does that come from? How are you inspired and how do you come up with these pieces?
Well, I started drawing at the age since I could hold a pencil. Let's say 2, 3 years old. So
Wow.
yeah, I was a daydreamer. I daydreamed in class all the time. I was always sketching always. So as I grew up, it's a part of me. I went to art school for visual communication, so you get a wide variety of mediums to work with. So this is what I do. I love doing it because it makes me feel good and it makes others appreciate art. And I think art's very important in this world because without it, it's going to be a very boring place. Am I right?
That's very true.
Exactly.
Very, very true.
Yeah.
How
Exactly.
long does it take you to
Exactly.
come up from concept to completion a piece?
It depends. It depends on the piece itself.
Okay.
Like the wind down logo I did for you guys. You saw the process that I went through. So it's really
Yes.
just feeding into the client's head, whoever you're painting a piece for, feeding into their psyche and what they want to really see, what they want to feel, and how that fits in with their program. So it
Margo,
Yes,
really
and we did.
one of the things that I find is like looking at your pieces, the your choice for your colors for me they jump
Mm-hmm.
off the page. It is
Mm-hmm.
amazing. Like even if I look at the logo that you did for us, I mean
yeah,
that wine glass, and it was
yeah,
like the way that the light hit it. You could
Yeah.
just see that it was
Yeah.
like the swirl in the
Yeah.
wine glass.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean, all of that just
that's it.
and I wasn't able to touch it, but that's how it made me feel as I looked at that piece that you created for us.
Yeah.
Just absolute the colors and how you just are able to create that. Just it's jumping off the page. Even as I look at what's behind you, I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, look at that.
Thanks.
How many pieces do you have currently?
Currently, well, I did about 10 when COVID started. I
Wow.
have pieces. Yeah, I have a lot of pieces out at different galleries. The O'Neill, the museum up in Portsmouth is also there. I have a lot of diaspora who buy my art, so I ship it out to them. Or when they come down for Creole Fest or Carnival, they pick them up. So
Okay.
yeah, it's a lucrative business. If you're at it all the time, because you have people who
Yeah.
say, "Yeah, I'm an artist," but it's like they don't pay. So how can
Right.
you know what I'm saying? If you're an accountant, you count money, right? You do numbers.
Yeah.
You can't take a title and then you're not really doing the work. So it's really you just have to keep jumping in. And there's so much things in an artist's head to begin with.
Yeah.
It's always back and forth, back and forth. It's hard to even keep one thought at a time. So just write them down as they come and then paint it. That's it.
So wait,
Question
did
for you.
anyone? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sweetheart. Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead. No, go.
I was gonna say, was there any one thing, incident that happened that made you, as you were coming up, be like, "Yep, I'm gonna go with art"? Because sometimes you like move through life and you might have a calling or something, but you're not quite sure, so you try all
Or
these
you're
other
not tapped
things,
into it.
and then like along the way you keep getting these little breadcrumbs, like, oh, maybe I should be going this way, but you still
Yeah.
walking down this road, and then something comes and smacks you on the face and be like, look, you're supposed to be an artist. So was there
Yeah.
any one incident like that for you where you were like,
Well,
okay,
you know, um, the education system in Dominica is more advanced than
Yeah.
America. And I started going to school when I was 12 there, and I was getting hundreds and everything, A plus in everything. So I knew something was wrong. You know?
Yeah.
But I didn't have a passion for any of it. I like science and math, but I didn't want to be a doctor because I don't like blood. So
Right.
I just, yeah, so I picked
Right.
something that I was, I felt comfortable with. It's so natural to me. So that's why I took it. And the thing that really made me was my eldest sister, she's like my mom.
Okay.
When I graduated from high school and I told her I wanted to go to art school, and I grew up in New York, for Christ's sakes, the best art schools are in New York. I tell this woman, I want to go to art school. She tells me, don't you know all artists starve? And I'm like, wow. So yeah, so to get out of my house, I joined the military. When I
Okay.
got out the military, I went to art school anyway. So, the point of my story is don't let anyone kill your dreams, man. You just gotta go get it. You
That
know.
is true. That is
That's it.
true.
Yeah.
So, LaRoc,
Yeah.
do you have a specific piece that is your favorite, or all of them your favorites?
Man, they're like my kids.
Right.
Yeah.
I like doing political pieces, and the culture down here is so rich for music and dance and those kinds of things. Carnival is a huge thing down here. Creole Fest is coming up, and due to COVID, we have to shut it down. But
Right.
Right.
we get a lot of people that come in for it. Like I'll show you this one piece here. This piece.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
nice,
went to
Margot.
Trinidad for a show. I put it at
Wow.
$3,000. It's a small piece, but I put just because I wanted it to come back because I didn't want to just sell it. The
Yeah.
thing about art is art appreciates from the amount of eyes that see it. Because if I
Yeah.
paint something and I give it to you, you put it in your bedroom, no one's seeing
Yeah.
it but
Yeah.
you and whoever
Right.
comes over, I guess.
Right.
But I love that piece.
That was beautiful.
Oh,
I love
Margot,
this. I love this
show.
piece.
Okay.
Yeah, Ace Banton, he's one of our musicians here. So he wants to buy
Wow.
it. He needs to come and
That's
pick it up.
beautiful.
Yeah, so I like doing stuff like that. It's just energetic and
Right.
It's beautiful.
Margot, what's the one next? The one next to it, the higher up. Yeah, that. What's that one?
This is Michaela Henderson. She's also a musician here.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
beautiful. Oh,
she sings
wow.
amazing. Yeah, she has so much talent. Her dad is
Wow.
also a musician, so she got it from him. Yeah.
That's
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And really lifelike,
Yeah, isn't
Really
it?
lifelike.
Like I told you,
Yeah.
those colors just jump out
Vibrant.
at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this piece right there, I just really like doing that one. And you see him?
Yeah.
He's a trumpet player. He's an old dude. He plays outside on his trumpet. He just sits on the stool and plays. So
So
Oh,
you
look at your hands.
are you doing it?
His
Are you doing it from
hands.
memory, or are you doing it? You took a picture of his hands playing.
I videotaped him,
Okay.
and so I watched the video, and then I drew it out and then painted it. So
Okay.
a lot of stuff
Wow.
is just from memory. Oh, I'll see it, and it's kind of gets stuck in your head. So you know, yeah, I don't have to trace. I'm old enough.
Right, Patrice. That is beautiful, Margot. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That is
Cheers.
Cheers. She's over here. Cheers.
cheers, honey.
Wait. So take us through your wind down as it pertains to art. Like, what do? You pour yourself a glass of rum and just start painting.
Yeah,
What do you do?
yeah. Get some water first in my body, so
Yeah.
because it's intensive. You're standing for very long periods of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't sit down to paint, so it's all or you're in the same position, just like this the whole time. So you gotta water up, and then have your wine to it, your rum. Wine. I like wine, but it calms me down too much.
Right.
And I need
Right.
to move. Yeah, I need to be energetic when I paint. So, yeah,
Like
drink some
dancing, kind of,
wine,
right?
smoke something. You know,
No, she doesn't.
boom.
Um,
You know, I live on Nature Isle, woman.
Right.
so
And
wait,
it's
so
legal a lot of states here now,
when
right?
you're not feeling inspired, what do you do to get inspired, to get you to that place of?
I go up the mountains. I jump in the
Okay.
river. Yeah,
Okay.
we have 365 rivers here, so
Yeah.
can't miss it. Yeah, the
Yeah.
higher up, the better. You know, the cleaner the water is just amazing. Amazing pools of water. So
Okay.
it just that's where I get my energy. You know, and my drive, man. It's just from pure nature. That's it.
Yeah.
Nature
Some of
can do that
those
to you.
shots that you sent the other day when you were in the mountains,
Yeah,
and you said that you just needed to get away to
Yeah.
like clear your mind were
that's
just
it.
amazing and wonderful. I mean, they were
Yeah.
shots of all of these different types of
Flowers and plants and
flowers.
yeah,
It
yeah,
was
Yeah,
beautiful. I mean,
yeah. A lot of
absolutely.
purples and pink. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
wow.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
it was like,
yeah.
you don't
We
even
have so much
realize
nature.
it's like that vibrant. And
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
showed us those pictures, they were beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a multitude of species here in Dominica. This island is like, if you know where Atlantis was, it's like the peak of Atlantis. So the islands go out like that
Hmm.
from Barbados, so it goes down. So Dominica's
Hmm.
the tallest of all of them. So the rainforest, I mean, Hurricane Maria really gave us some blows. But if you go around the island, you can't even tell. Really, in 3 years, you can't
Really?
tell
You
there was a
built it.
hurricane.
It's all, oh, really? You built
It's a
that up.
yeah,
That's great.
it's amazing because of the high altitudes and the oxygen that's here. You know, yeah,
Wow.
it's incredible. Yeah,
Beautiful.
So I don't know if we said before, I think we did, that Margot made our fabulous logo that we're in love with, and I'm probably going to get a tattoo of.
yeah,
And yeah, we just love it. We love
We
everything
just
about it.
love it. Oh my God. And so we've made masks. We've gotten a bag, and also
Mm-hmm.
we plan on putting it on t-shirts. And you guys, when we get enough followers, we plan on putting that out there so you can all like purchase that merchandise
Yeah.
if you like. We have things that are close to our heart, like cancer, we have
Yeah.
homelessness, and we have abused women. So we plan on donating some of the proceeds from those sales of that merchandise to those causes
yeah,
because we believe that LaRoc has done an amazing job for us and we just
Absolutely.
help
Yep.
promote her
Yep.
and
Yep.
also the causes that are close to our heart and close to her heart.
yeah.
So
She's probably going to have to end up changing her number because we're probably going to keep bothering her for new stuff all the time. But that's not a big deal. That's not a
No,
big deal. I don't think
no.
she's gonna mess. We
Go
might catch
ahead,
a
it's
couple
fine.
catch a couple of restraining orders, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all love. All love. All love.
Yeah.
We're gonna put
LaRoc,
all of Margot's information up so you guys can follow her on Facebook. What other platforms are you on, hon?
I'm with the White Kubli Artists Association. There's also a
Okay.
page on Facebook for that.
Okay.
I was with Fine Art America, but I have not been keeping up. Yeah, you know, it's you have to like keep up. You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
when you put your pieces on different sites and different shows, it's a yeah,
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Margot,
yeah.
LaRoc, but your Facebook page is Desartes?
Dutch
Doterry?
Dutch
Doterry. Yeah.
Yes, that they can go on there and
Yeah,
find
if
you.
they go to my page, they can. It's on my page on my Margot LaRoc page.
All right, you
Okay,
got it. You're gonna put it out there, and you
we're
guys
gonna
need to
put
go
it out
check
there.
her out
All right.
and
Exactly.
buy a lot of her pieces. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Cheers to
Cheers. So we
LaRoc.
drink together again. Cheers.
Cheers.
Out here with her brown wine, rum.
It's
That's
called wine and sip, Michelle. Wine and
Sorry. Wine and sip. Wine and sip.
sip.